In today's video, we're going to spice up your ball python collection by adding some sugar. So in today's video, we're going to look at some awesome sugar combinations we have produced in the 2021 season, as well as looking at some black pastel combos we have produced as well. So let's go check out some awesome snakes. Like I mentioned in the intro of the video, in today's video we're going to look at some awesome sugar and black pastel combinations we have produced. For argument's sake, for this video we're going to use, instead of cinnamon, we're going to use black pastel. I don't have a lot of cinnamon in my collection, but black pastel and cinnamon are very similar to each other, so the combos and how they interact with different genes are very similar. So let's go check out some of the awesome snakes we have produced. So let's start off the video by showcasing two examples of the base genes of the animals. So here on my right hand side we've got a beautiful black pastel head for desert ghost male. So as you guys can see, is the black pastel tends to make the head a bit darker. And also the main difference between black pastel and cinnamon, what I've seen is black pastel has got more distinct patterning, and then your cinnamon's got more of a darker black back patterning running throughout the body. So that's one of the main differences between a black pastel and a cinnamon. Unfortunately, I don't have a plain sugar to show you guys, but this is the most basic sugar I've got. So this is a pastel sugar head for clown male. And sugar really interacts very well with pastel. As you guys can see, it brings out the high white sides and a beautiful animal in general. So we're gradually going to show you guys the differences that each individual gene has when it interacts with different genes. So here on my left hand side again is the pastel sugar head clown. And then by just adding one more extra gene, here we've got the pastel spot nose sugar head clown. So as you guys can see, is a clear difference is with the patterning. The patterning between the pastel sugar head clown and the pastel spot nose sugar head clown is quite way different. As you guys can see, is this has got more of a banding type of patterning, and the spot nose just interrupts the patterning and gives it a more washed out look as well. And it also gives a bit more of higher white sides. And another clear difference is the head stamps. You guys can clearly see the spot nose head stamp with this guy, and you guys can see a clear difference between the two head stamps of the animals. So the spot nose does make a huge influence in this combination, and two awesome males and good expressions of the sugar gene. So then adding one more gene to the previous combination we showed you. So here again it's the pastel spot nose sugar head clown, and then by adding one gene leopard, here we've got a pastel leopard spot nose sugar head clown. As you guys can see, is there's actually a huge difference between these animals. Leopard actually covers up calico or sugar in some of the combinations I have seen. So actually with the interaction between sugar and leopard, it's a very subtle interaction, and like I said, sometimes it can be hard to ID. So as you guys can see, is not a lot of sugar characters coming through on this snake. How I'm able to tell the difference between this animal and a normal pastel leopard spot nose head clown is the colors are much more vibrant, and there is still a lot of sugar coloration coming through on the sides. So two awesome animals, two powerhouse animals, and I think it will be interesting to see a Batman sugar. So hopefully in the near future we'll see the visual Batman sugar of these combinations. Then adding one more gene from the previous animal. So here on my left hand side, yet again we've got the pastel leopard spot nose sugar head clown, and then here on my right hand side we've got the pastel leopard spot nose sugar banana head clown. And this is a real amazing animal. He's actually, as he's aged, he's actually become better in the sense of the coloration and also the patterning enhancing. As you guys can see, yet again, not a lot of sugar interaction coming through, but of course you guys can see the higher white sides and the slight coloration of the sugar coming through. So a beautiful snake. I must say, this is probably one of the best animals in the sugar complex we have hatched out. And yeah, an awesome male. He's a female maker, so if someone is looking for a powerhouse head clown male with a bit of different genes. This is your male. Like I said, he's a female maker, and everything in the future he will reproduce will be female bananas. There is a slight possibility of him reproducing males. If a female making male reproduces males again, it means that males will be female makers again. So in the future we might do actually a topic about that, discussing bananas and female makers and all of the different aspects of the banana gene. So let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see a video of that in the future. Moving on to some visuals, so let's show you guys some of the visual sugar clown combos we have produced this past season. So here we've got a killer leopard sugar sugar clown, and as you guys can see is yet again not a lot of interaction between the sugar gene and then the different combinations, different genes in this combination. But how I'm able to tell the sugar in this animal, as you guys can see, is down towards at the end of the snake or the end of the body of the snake. You guys will see a bit more washed out patterning, and that's the sugar bleeding through. And of course as well, the coloration of the animal is a lot different to your standard killer leopard clowns. So that's how I'm able to ID the sugar in this animal. A real awesome snake, and yeah, a great potential snake to work into future projects. I think actually it will be interesting to combine black pastel and sugar again into the clown version. So hopefully in the near future we'll be able to showcase you guys a black pastel sugar clown, hopefully with some different genes attached to it as well. The next animal we have, and probably the most powerful sugar combination we produced last season, this is a pastel spot nose sugar red stripe clown. So red stripe in combined with pastel is probably one of the hardest to identify, especially in clowns. I've had over the past season some of the clown combinations combined with red stripe, especially when you go into pastel, and I've seen with spot nose it tends to be quite sometimes hard to ID. But how I was able to ID red stripe in this combination is just by comparing him to his father. So his father was a pastel spot nose sugar clown, and he wasn't so vibrant. So at the dorsal striping you guys can see the red stripe bleeding through here, and then also at the teardrops at the side. Try and open him up a bit for you guys. You guys will see the high red teardrops, and just the overall coloration of the animal is much more vibrant compared to your pastel spot nose sugar clown. So this is a real powerhouse animal, and I must say I'm actually very impressed with this combination. I would have actually preferred it without the pastel in it, but still an awesome animal, and yeah, beautiful snake, and great interaction between the different genes. So guys, probably one of my favorite snakes we produced last season. This is a super OD yellow belly leopard sugar head for pied and his posset clown. And what can I say about this animal? This animal really does speak for itself. It's probably one of the best interactions I've seen of co-dominance. It shows you guys that there is still a lot of room to play with different co-dominant genes, as this is a beautiful combination, and I never would have expected this animal to look like this. So unfortunately this animal is going into shed, so his colors isn't so vibrant as it used to be or normally is, but you guys can still get a good idea of how he normally looks. As you guys can see, is the leopard and the sugar interacting to bring out the white sides. So I must say this is probably one of the best snakes, co-dominant snakes we definitely have produced. And even to see this in the visual clown version or the visual pied version will be awesome. So this animal alone is already incredible, and I must say I'm very excited to actually see the desert ghost form of this and even the ultramore. So in the coming seasons, hopefully we'll produce a version of this in Desert Ghost or an Ultramore. I think that's just going to be where it's at. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this snake. I really think it's probably one of the most incredible snakes we have produced. Okay guys, so then let's go check out some black pastel combinations again. So we didn't produce a lot of black pastels this past season, but we did produce some awesome clown versions of the black pastels. So here is a GHI black pastel clown, and unfortunately yet again this animal is going into shed, so she's not showcasing her true colors, but this is an awesome interaction between GHI and black pastel, and then of course clown. Look at that awesome distinguishing patterning. The GHI brings out the circle alien patterning, and then of course the beautiful vibrant colors. So this is a little female, and she's an awesome animal to work with in the future. I think to get this animal into red stripe and even into orange dream and some other darker genes like blackhead would be a real interesting combination. So an awesome animal, and she's actually leaving to South Korea soon, so she'll have a safe journey, and I think the client will be very happy with her. Then the last animal we're going to show you guys in today's video. Here we've got a holdback black pastel clown female from this past season. So this is a black pastel fire GHI spot nose clown. A mouthful of genes, and I must say an awesome interaction between the different genes. As you guys can see, is the main difference between this animal and the previous animal. Spot nose completely disrupts this patterning. You can see with the head stamp clearly the spot nose bleeding through, and of course spot nose brings out the intensified patterning overall of the snake. So an awesome animal, and the potential we have with this snake is, yes, we've got a lot of potential to work with this animal. There's so much we can do with her. We can go either, yet again, Desert Ghost, or we can go Ultramore. That's what I really want to see in this combination, and even Hypo would work very well in this combination. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think, which was your favorite animal we showcased in this video, and if you enjoyed the visual clowns as well as the visual sugar and black pastel head clowns we showed you guys throughout the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of us showcasing some of our sugar and black pastel combinations we did produce in this past season. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and also leave down a comment down below which is your favorite animal we showcased in this video. We're going to try and bring you guys also more informative videos throughout the season, showcasing some of the females as they develop the follicle development, and also as the females start laying eggs and then the babies hatching out. Thanks you for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.